Hey friends, welcome back. In today's video, I'd like to share with you how to recover fast from flu and cold fevers. In this video, I'm not talking about how to take medicines. You probably have your way of handling it, but I'd like to share some tips from exercise and diet perspective in terms of helping you recover fast. If you're thinking about doing cardios or vitamin C's, this is not what I'm talking about. Before we dive in, let's just quickly define a few things. When I say fast, I mean about a week or 10 days. So it's not about I got flu and fever and 2 days later I'm all good. Second, in terms of a full recovery, I have three criteria. First is there's obviously no fever. That's not even one of those. First is no more symptom, any kind of coughing, any kind of runny nose. Some people might have that kind of recover, like no fever, but have the swing almost all winter. That's not a recover. When I say full recover, I mean no coughing, no residue, like no lingering coughing, no runny nose when go out to the cold and sneeze, that kind of symptoms. And also the fatigue level is fully recovered to the normal level, and exercise intensity, you can go back fully to your pre-sick intensity level. And this video is for people who are generally pretty healthy but got hit by cold and flu and got fever and pretty sick for a while. If you have conditions, some of the methods I use here might not be suitable for you, so be cautious about that. Last time we got sick was in November 2023, and it was COVID. It took me about 7 days, the 8 days I was fully back, except I lost my taste. I was fully back, and because we got hit Phil first, then me, I was out of medicine. So that 7 days I didn't took any medicine. So if you have flu shots or you're taking medicines when you're sick, it's very likely you're much faster than me, maybe 3-4 days, and you're fully recovered. Last but not the least, we gotta have a rough idea of fever. Fever is not something bad. Fever is just how our body reacts to protect ourselves. By raising the temperature, our immune system gets stronger in defending the invaders. But sometimes, because they want to rise that so high, there's collateral damage. Therefore, it's unpleasant for us. The temperature of the fever is an indicator, but it's not the full picture. Obviously, over 40 degrees is very dangerous. But sometimes for a weaker group or older group, even at a lower temperature, it could be still very unpleasant. And if you have any of the following three symptoms, even with a low temperature, those are high alert signals. One is breath, any kind of out of breath or caving in the collarbone when breathing. Second is reduce of urination. If you only pee once a day, that's very dangerous, indicates some kind of even damage to your kidneys. And the third one is sleepy. It's not a normal tired sleepy. It's almost like cannot wake up to even have basic communication kind of sleepy. So these symptoms, despite the temperature, they could be only 37.8 or 38 degrees. These are high alert signals. So let's talk about this quick recovery plan using my last COVID experience as an example. This is the way that works really well for cold, flu, or even COVID at times. Again, take medicine however you like. This is about exercise and diet. Exercise-wise, as you could imagine, when you have the fevers, no matter what degree, you're not doing exercise. All you're doing is breathing. Not just to keep us alive, but talking about the proper deep diaphragm belly breathe. I talked about it in my previous video talking about anti-aging muscles. And I mentioned that this is the fundamental for a lot of things. And yes, this can help you battle and recover fast. Since we're just sick in bed, laying there besides sleeping when we're awake, trying to do this proper deep breathing. Diet-wise, it might be quite different than what you've been reading on magazines and articles. I want to introduce a key concept, that is follow your appetite. Your appetite is one of the key indications of your body state. So when we first get the fever, even when it's low, very likely we lost our appetite. Basically, your body is very busy kicking out the invaders. They're doing what they're doing. At this point, you don't crave any food at all. Thin porridge is one of the best options. It's pretty much liquid. It's minimal burden to the digestive system. It's fast carb, supply quick energy to the body and the brain. Make sure we can keep combating. If you're from other culture not used to porridge, think about quick carbs, simple quick carbs. So in my last fever experience, my temperature rise from 37.2 to 39.7. That took me about half day. Then I stayed there for about 1.5 days. So in that 2-day total, that's all I eat as food. Of course, I drink water to keep me hydrated. And during that time, I didn't have any appetite. I didn't want to eat at all. Because this is just a simple carbs, you can use that couple of days tops. Starting from day 3 or day 4, you need to start to incorporate more nutrition. And day 3 is when my fever started to go down. I wouldn't say I had appetite. I didn't want to eat, but I could eat. Previously, it was absolutely no interest at all. So in that phase, simple leafies, steamed or blanched with simple seasoning, very simple, very small, almost like baby servings. Sometimes the fevers might linger a little bit. In my case, I had a low fever for about half day around 37.8. And that's the time I start to feel much better. I start to feel like I could eat a little bit more. Then we can add a little bit of protein. Best option is hard-boiled egg or steamed egg, or even just half egg to add a little bit of a protein to it. After your fever is fully gone, there are usually 3 to 4 days to adjust till you're fully back to normal. During this time, you need to exercise, but don't think about anaerobic for 30 minutes. That's not what I'm talking about. Keep the breathing exercise, add a little bit of isometric or simple cardio, not even cardio level. Thinking about raising your heartbeat around 20 times more. If I have a normal heartbeat of 70, then my goal should be 90. Keep there for a couple of minutes and relax. Still, the theme is recover, relax, rest. But adding a little bit of active help to boost a little circulation and all the beneficial reaction in the body. Be sure to take it easy. This is not about exercising, get fit. This is just a gentle stimulation. In terms of the recovering diet, the rule of thumb is still let your appetite lead and keep yourself just slightly hungry. Not even hungry. Hungry sounds wrong. Slightly less full. So basically eat till you feel like, I like to have one more spoon or one more piece. That's when you stop. Sometimes we feel like we're just over that trauma in the body. We need nutrition, we need to eat a lot, we need protein because it's good for immune system, and we didn't eat for several days, so we want to compensate for that and end up overeat. And this could possibly causing a lot of lingering little symptoms afterwards, like coughing, fatigue, sleeping issues, and many other little symptoms. Once your energy level of daily life and the workout level is back to normal, you can go back to your normal diet. I know this kind of diet sounds very odd and foreign to you, and I didn't explain much about why. I wanted this video to be more focused on how to recover fast. And in the future, I will have video explaining diets in different aspects, and this different way will start to make sense. Well, this is it for today's video. I hope you will never need to use any of the tips in this video. Stay healthy in the winter. Until next time, bye.